Welcome in. Oh, yep. Welcome into the NZ Crafty, everyone. If this is your first time here, my name is Crafty. I am a New Zealand-based variety streamer. So you'll generally see one Lego stream a week and then one crafting stream a week. But if you've been here before, welcome back. Good to see you again. It is Friday morning here in New Zealand, and it is a cold. Well, uh, it's overcast and it's cool. Um, so I hope wherever you are, the weather is warmer. So today we will be making some bookmarks with my Cricut Joy, and just generally uh, chatting. Hey Haggard, how are you? I hope you are having a good day, a good Thursday over in your corner of the world. So I will give young Haggard a shout out. So he is another, well, does mainly Lego, bit of gaming. So go check Haggard out. So how's the weather up your way, Haggard? I hope you've got nice weather up there. So let's just we will nope. We won't switch to there. Now we will switch to there. So let's have a look at the first bookmark I would like to make. Okay, so I want to make this one that says read. I rather like this one. Right, now this has got it on two mats. Let's see if I can get these on to one mat. It's raining today. It's yeah, it's a bit cold and overcast here too, so I feel your pain and you're doing okay. That's good to hear. Just need to switch my screens around so that I can see chat. Hey Fidget, how goes it? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you are having a good day. Alright, I'm just changing my chat screen around so that I can have it visible. Actually, I will, so that you can actually see what I'm doing. I will change back to chatting. Stream manager. Sometimes, okay, right, that's got that, which means I can get rid of that. Now let's go back to screen capture. Alright, let's see if I can get both of these out. Let's see if I can get them both on the same. Okay, I can't have them side by side. Okay, so that is not going to work. Having them on the same mat, but that is fine. We can sort that. Right, so let's. So today I'm going to be trying to mix up some of my pastel cardstock. So I think I like pastel green for the base on this one. So I will so that you can see what I'm doing before I press make. Let's go here. Okay, now I will. Okay, so I'm just getting that to connect to my Cricut machine. So what does anybody have plans for the weekend? And if you have plans, what are your plans? Be interested to hear. I don't want. So this weekend it will be a quiet weekend for us. I've got to, actually now I will just switch. Okay, so okay, so I just need to adjust my camera a bit so that you can see. Oops, we're not building Lego. That's better. So I'm just loading the mat in so that we can get this made. Alright, so now I will print. So this is about to start. I've got a pen in there, so I just needs to draw some. Alright, now what is it asking me to do? Okay, so that bit is complete. Okay, so I now need to take this off here so that I can put the other piece on. Stream on Saturday, then watch stuff for May the 4th. Yes. Isn't that Santa's birthday? May the 4th. Hey, Scotty Rotten, how goes it? Oops. Let's bring. Oh, no, I can't do it that way now. I've got to do it this way. So let's give Scotty Rotten a shout out. So go check out Scotty Rotten. Scotty is another streamer. He does a lot of just chatting with a bit of music, the occasional bit of Lego. All right, now I just need to set this up for the second part of this. Okay, so I need to take the pen out and put the blade back in so that it can cut. I need to load the mat in. I hope you're enjoying your Thursday, Scotty, and not getting up to too much mischief. Okay, that. Okay, cancel. Yes. Okay, so let's go continue. So for some reason that didn't want to do as it. Will you be on in 2 hours? I plan to go for it roughly for another hour and 3/4, Scotty. So it is almost 10:15 here, so I was thinking of going till 12. Why do you ask? How ends then? Ah, yeah, that's a good idea, Scotty. Right, well, that is a really good idea. I hadn't thought of that. Now I know why you're the brains of the couple, Scotty. Right. Well, this is... While that one is cutting that, I will bring this up so that I can trim this down. I will pass it along. He quite often reads to me, but nice to spread the support. Yep, totally agree. Right. So that is trimmed that down roughly. Hmm. And how have your streams been going, Scotty? Every time I drop into a stream of yours, it seems to be going really well. Right, so let's just come back to here. So now what I am doing is I am going to take the cardstock off the mat, but doing it this way ensures that the cardstock comes off as flat as possible. So I'd rather bend the mat than the cardstock. So trying to peel it off as gently as possible. Hagar, did you manage to pick up that HDMI cable? Alright, so that piece can go there. Now, as you can see, we have some of the cardstock is left on the mat. Now, to get that off, I just grab up my little. No, I've got to go this way. Grab my little scraper and basically go along scraping it all off. Alright, now I will put this back on until I go to use it again. Okay. Just grab, as you can see, not all the bits of unwanted card have come out, so I just grab my tool. Okay. Now that should sit there, and it does. Okay, so later on when I glue this, that's how the final piece will look. But I want to do that again, but I will do it slightly different this time. So I will use pastel blue for the base. So what I want to do this time is instead of drawing, no, I've got to go this way. Instead of drawing this outline, I want the Cricut to cut it. So, but the first one I'll still be able to use. I'll just need to cut it down by hand, which isn't a problem. Okay. Alright, so let's just switch back to screen capture. Okay, now to make it unmatch. So now that I will switch back here so that you can see what is happening. So just waiting for my machine to connect to the computer. Okay, and I am using cardstock. So I load the mat into the machine. It then checks to make sure I've got enough material. And it says I do. So now we just wait for it to do the trimming. Okay. So now I take this off the mat. Did that even trim right through? That's basically scored it. It's fine. I can adapt to that. Put this piece on for the top. Cardstock. And load. Okay, just get that to go. So while that is sorting itself out, so as you can see, it's only just scored it lightly. So if I just get my craft knife and See if I can score it a bit heavier. But yeah, I was meant to actually stream yesterday, but I had something in the morning that couldn't be rescheduled, so thought we would do it today. Okay, so unload that. I'll just put that there while I finish. Alright, so I don't need that at the moment. Just trying to cut through here but not press too hard and make a disaster of it. Alright. Alright, let's just alright. peel it all. Alright, can somebody let me know if the music is okay? Not too loud, I hope. Alright, let's just tidy up this little piece here. Oops. Okay, that's not the tidiest, but alright. So let's just do this piece down here. Nope. Okay, so just need to. Oops. Alright, so for now I will tidy that up later. Let's pop this pastel green piece off the mat. Okay. Just pop that out, put that over there. Let's just scrape this off so I can clean up my workspace. Alright, so let's just quickly tidy up here. Alright, so everything, all that's torn there a little bit. Okay, so if we put that side down, alright, like that. Alright, I just remembered I've forgotten to grab my glue, so I will be right back. And we're back. So just all right, and nope, I've got to go this way. So that is the first bookmark. I will quickly just put glue on this one. And then this one I can trim down it. Actually, I think I like the green, this one better with the green background rather than the blue background, but that's just personal choice. Right, so let's just bring back here and see what other bookmarks I have. Actually, I just want to quickly customize this a little bit. Right, I'll look at that later. Okay, so let's see what other bookmarks I have. Oh, I liked this one. See if I need to customize it at all. I like that. So let's go make it. Now I need to bring back. We will be doing it on a Mac 412. Okay, so let's just come back to this screen a moment because I need to organize some cardstock for it. So we used blue and green for the previous one. So let's use, I'm going to say yellow and green for this next one. So there's yellow. There's green. Yep. So I use the Cascade brand of cardstock when I can't get into my local craft store. So the Cascade brand I get from my local bookstore. I'll pull from here. Alright, so I was doing 4.5. that is the cardstock cut for this one. And for the first one, I'll go yellow. Alright, let's go back to here. So we're doing the background first, connecting with the machine. A little loud on the music. Okay, let's just okay. How's that now? Perfect, nice. And maybe why I've been talking to myself, because you guys could hardly hear me, which is all good. So by bending the grip mat means that the cardstock stays as flat as possible. So now let's apply. This one I need one pen in. I need to show you what I'm doing. So I am taking out the blade and putting the pen in. And loading the machine. Okay, and push go. Okay, I'm just going to get out of screen a moment so that I can read the text from the husband. Okay. because there's a little bit of detail in the this what it's drawing. It's taking a little bit longer, but that is all good. Okay, while that is doing its things there. Actually, I will need you in just a moment. Ah, nope, not that one. So, looking at this one here, you can see what happens when you peel the cardstock up instead of the mat. But this is the picture that it is drawing currently. It says you must be a library book because I can't stop checking you out. And then you can customize it with somebody's name at the top. Okay, so we're almost completed. Alright, now I need to swap the pen for the blade. Sorry about that, guys. This allergies cough is annoying. Alright, so let's spin this over. Alright. So if I put these two together, you can see the difference between peeling up the mat and peeling up the cardstock. Actually, where is? While I think of it, I will take a hydrate moment. Right. And that is that bookmark made. So now I will swap the coloured board around and make a second one. Now the reason I'm doing two of each is eventually I would like to do craft fairs and have bookmarks and cards for sale. So for that reason, I want to have a selection of cards already made up. Okay, so that is ready to go. Okay, so unload that. Just swap the pen and the blade around. And load the card. Okay, so while that is drawing that, I will go and make a cup of coffee, but I will leave the screen up so that you can watch it watch it doing its thing, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Now, a cup of coffee over here. Okay. So that is 3/4 of the way through. Oh, no, wrong button. Alright, so just a moment. Let me just swap this out. And that is finished, so I can unload that and shut that down. Let's come back up to here. So we are gluing this one. Okay, so that is, no, I've got to go this way. Okay, so that is 2 of those bookmarks. So let's switch back over to the screen and see if there's another bookmark that I can make, which I'm sure there is. There was another one I was looking at the other day. Okay, let's have a look at these ones. So if I make so I can get card. Two to a mat. Okay. So let's bring back and because we have Mother's Day coming up, I might use my pink cardstock for these bookmarks. It's just I'm just going to trying to be as precise as I can while cutting up the cardstock. Right. About there. Right, so the first mat. Okay, so let's just go back to the screen so we can continue, connect with the, and these bookmarks have some intricate bits cut out of them, so it's got me using my pen again for the first part on this one. So now let's switch back to, yeah, so you can, okay, now I need to switch the blade, the pen for the blade. I used the blue for that one. It's a bit ironic, considering I was aiming for black. Alright, I'll put. Look, I've still got something under there, no? Okay. Oh, there's my black pen there. Let's see how Mr. Harrell's build is going. Okay. Okay. Get out of there then. Okay. So I like to lurk in people's streams while I'm streaming. Let's see how Mr. Harrell's doing. Okay, oops. Concentrate on what I'm doing. Okay, so quickly. This one's going to take a little bit longer to take off the mat because of the intricate bits that have been cut out of it. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so just put, actually I can put those there, that over there for the moment. Give this a quick clean so I can put the next lot of cardstock on. And the reason I tell you what I'm doing is because it's not always obvious to everyone what is going on. So if you're thinking, yes, Crafty, we can see what you're doing. The reason I'm doing it this way is because it's not always obvious to everyone. Mouse. Cardstock. Swap the pens over before I forget. All right. Just cleaning the disc off. And I need to swap the pen for the blade. Alright, now let's have a look at these two that have already been Make sure all the relevant bits of cardstock have popped out. Now, as you can see with this one, I was a little bit rough and it did break when I was taking it off the grip mat. Alright. So let's have a look at the second lot. Alright. That card goes there. Alright. Load the card for the next lot to be printed. Alright. Okay, let's have a look at these two that have just come off. So they've come off really well, which I'm pleased about. So I don't need to do anything with them. Okay. Okay, and okay, sorry about that. Oh, sorry about that slurp. It's nice coffee. I will need that. Is there any more mats after this? Yes, one more. Won't need that, so put that away. Okay, so that is that one. Okay, so let's unload that. Just trying to be careful here because another one of the is a little bit delicate. All right, let's just quickly sort this now. I do apologise for the coughing on this stream, guys. It seems to be a little bit worse today. But it seems to be allergy related. All right. So let's get these last little bits of card off. So to help keep the mat sticky, I put that back on it. All right. Oh, actually, I've got one more lot of got to get with the program. All right. Swap the pen. All right. All right. So now that I've finished, it is the last of those for that mat. So Right. And we're done. So just unload that. Okay. This will be the only set, well, this set will be, I'll only do one set of it today instead of two like I have the others. Again, another one that seems to be a little bit delicate, so I have to take my time peeling it off, but no rush. Alright, so let's just and where possible I do try to keep my leftover cardstock because you never know when you need that odd sized piece. They always seem to come in handy. Right. Alright, let's okay. It's right here. Of all days for me not to know where my ruler is. Right. Just want to score this pen line so that I can fold these cards over. Oops. That's better. Now you can see what's happening. Okay. Just well, I seem to have dealt with that cough for now. Right. You see, that should really be over here. That one was a little bit off. That's fine. All right, last one. All right, so what I'm going to do is have a look at the templates in the software that we use for the Cricut Joy and take out the ones that I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not that one. Okay, so I want to keep that one. Yeah, and take out the ones that don't really work for me. There's a couple there that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, it's that one. That one. That one is that one. So now we're getting down to the 3 that really don't work for me. Which is that one. That one. Into that one. I'll just reposition them all, the ones that are left. So I won't get rid of these 3. I will find a use for those, and the others I will take over to our town library for people to pick up. as they're getting books out. It's bookmarks, so I'm just saving those changes. Alright, now if I remember rightly, there was one other I was looking at that I wanted to make if I had a chance. So that you can see what I'm doing. Let's go here. Possibly this one. Let's just have a look. Yep. So we will make this one. Just let me clean this mat off because we will need to use it again. And we'll cut some card for it. Actually, I might go blue for this one, I think. Let's move that out of the road so I can get my trimmer up here. Alright, let's switch back to here so you can see what I'm doing. So we come up here to make. Size mat. Now I want to move this to here. Now I want to make 2. Click apply. Okay. So I won't be able to. Alright, so I have to make one at a time. But that is all good. Oh, as crooked as a dog's hind leg. Alright. Now for this I will need several different colours. So I'll just choose a colour as needed. Start off with we need black. Can't see a thing that I'm doing. So I'm taking the blade out and putting a pin in. Right, so I need to stick a blue one in. And take a hydrate moment while I'm waiting. And now I grab a green pen. Because the flowers on this one are a little bit more detailed, it's a little bit time consuming. I'm sure the end result will be really good. Well, it's looking like it looks like it's going from a dull overcast day to just a cloudy day, which is good. So hoping that means it will warm up as the day goes on. Is it a pink or yeah, we'll put this one. Oops. Was a bit gutsy with that gulp of coffee. Hey Buttons, how are you? How's your day going? I hope you're having a good one. Oops. Just making bookmarks. It makes it easier to see what's happening on the Cricut Joy. Oh, that's okay. You've you've given me feedback and been supportive, so I don't mind giving back. How are the nails going since you had them done the other day? That's good. I'm pleased that you like them. I used to enjoy getting my nails done, and then when I was truck driving, I found it wasn't practical to have my nails done as I had as I had them have had them done previous. So when are you streaming next, Buttons? Oh, thank you. I went to promote. I went into your Discord to promote myself, but it said I wasn't allowed. I didn't have the authority to post in there, so I thought, oh well. Oh, all day stream, nice. Yeah, no, I don't seem to be able to. I don't have the patience to sit here for any any longer than about 2.5 hours. So my hat goes off to people, streamers like yourself, who can sit there for long lengths of time. You're all because people not giving back or interacting in Discord. Fair enough. Fair enough. And I think that's how it should be. If you're going to go in and promote yourself, then you need to be prepared to go in and support the others. So I totally get it. And how's the weather at your place, Buttons? I hope it's I hope you're not in the in where getting large dumps of rain. Oh, that's right. You did say you were in Rota Vegas. Last time I went to Vegas was for one of my wedding anniversaries, and we did the gondolas and the luge coming down. Had an absolute blast. Oh, I you know, as I say, don't be sorry for doing what you do. It's your Discord channel, so I totally get it. I also I sang there for a bit. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, me and singing, we don't go hand in hand. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the shout out in your Discord. It's appreciated. Yeah, no, I'm okay. Where is my blade gone? Here we go. When I saw that I didn't have authority to post a thread, I knew that there had to be a reason for it. And it's not my place to judge as to um, why you have the rules that you do. Okay, so let's unload that. Get this mouse pad out of the road. All right, let's. All right. I don't know how well you can see that. No, I've got to go this way, but I think. Yep. So that is the bookmark that we've just made. And as you can see from the piece of cardstock I have, hopefully I'd have enough to make, and I couldn't put it there. No. Okay, so I will keep this piece of cardstock because you never know when those random days come in where, yes, it is a very spring one, isn't it, Buttons? But yet, no, I'm not one of those. I'm absolute bookworm, but I will use bookmarks because I like them, not because not I won't follow themes. So if it's one that I need to grab, well, if it's the first one I have available, then I am going to grab it. I've heard of people who will only coordinate. They will only coordinate their bookmarks with the season or a holiday. Yeah, no, that's not me. But yes, definitely like this bookmark, and I will put it in. At the moment, I've got to update some of my bookmarks because they're just scraps of paper. So we will make a second one. So Buttons, these are some of the bookmarks that we have made this stream. So I've color coordinated there. Oops. And then I've made these two, which I just need to go back and tidy up. But we have a craft stall or craft market coming up at the church next door in 2 or 3 months, so I want to stock up on bookmarks and cards to sell at the craft market. But I did these ones in pink for Mother's Day, and these ones I will probably drop off at the library across the road. So that they can be picked up as people want them. Yeah, I will put a. I will. I should actually show photos of my my bookcases. So, well, my library. Yeah, I have 3 bookcases that I got from Kmart, and my husband has 1 shelf, and I have 2 full bookshelves at bookcases and 1 shelf. So my husband has said that he is surprised we haven't grown into a 5th bookcase. But I said, well, don't encourage me, husband. Oh, so you like to theme as per the seasons? Fair enough. I ain't one of those people. Oh, I got here finally. Wouldn't think it would work at first. Well, welcome in. this is your first time here, my name's Crafty. I am a New Zealand-based streamer, or variety streamer. So I try to do one Lego stream a week. And then I try to do a crafty stream. So today we have been making bookmarks because I am a complete book nerd. So we made these two. This one needs to be trimmed. Oh, actually, they both need to be trimmed down a little bit. And then I color coordinated these two. These ones can be personalized. Oh, I blame buttons for everything. It's all buttons' fault. And then we're just making a second one of these spring flowers. And welcome in, another first-time chatter. Thank you for stopping in. My name, if you didn't hear my introduction, my name's Crafty. I am a New Zealand-based streamer, variety streamer. So I do Lego and crafts. And my husband very nicely brought me this Cricut Joy for my birthday. And my birthday is not until September. So I am, and if you can't tell, I'm absolutely loving my Cricut Joy. So yeah, so welcome in. I hope that you like what you see, and that you will stick around. So to my two first-time streamers, introduce yourself. Tell me where you're from. Are you crafty? Are you a gamer? Let me know about yourself. Oh, all right. Next pin. I'm a gamer and husband of a crazy, crafty book dragon wife. Nice. Well, welcome in. Now your wife is crafty. So what sort of crafts is she into? And she's a book dragon wife. So I take it she's into fantasy books. Correct me if I am wrong. And being a book nerd and crafty, she's my friend already. But I do welcome in gamers. Gamers are welcome anytime. Okay, just looking at the screen, apparently getting some lag. No, okay. Okay, I think we just got, let's see. I think Mr. Harrell, yay! So, welcome in. Tell me about your Tell everybody about your stream. I hope you enjoyed it. See, I was lurking, so I know what you were doing, but do tell everybody else. Thanks for chatting, Bongo Girl and Beauty and the Geek. Beauty. So let's give shout out to Mr. Harrell. He is a Lego streamer. And Bongo Girl. She is also a streamer. She does Lego and gaming. So yeah, go check them out. Um, okay, so let's see, let's keep up with chat, all the follows, yes. So thank you for those who, and for some reason my alerts aren't working, but thank you for the follows. Hey Bongo Girl, you've given me the shout out or two, so I can always give them back. So you were building the steamboat ticket booth and the lifeguard truck. Finished both in a little overtime. Oh, nice. Yes, I still have to finish off the Batmobile from the TV series. Welcome in, Sir Fabulous PT. I hope you are doing well. And Mr. Harrell, if you need to raid and run, I totally get it. Yeah, so my Batmobile I will be finishing on Tuesday stream, which will be Monday for you, Mr. Harrell. And then we will look at what we will be building next, which I have a fair idea I know what that is going to be. Oh, hey, Mr. Harrell, I totally get it. I know what it's like, been there. So you go raid, you go do that. So for those of you who came in with Mr. Harrell's stream, I have been making bookmarks with my fabulous Cricut Joy. So we started off making these two. Both of them need a little bit of a tidy up, which I can do later. Then we went over and we made these two, which I have personalized with my name. Hey beauty, how you going? I hope you're doing well. Then I made, oh, then I made these. Oh, I need to put another pen in. All right, just put Then I made these bookmarks, which I will take over to our library across the road for Mother's Day. And then we are currently making a second one of these. Nice spring bouquets on them. But I have to admit, I'm enjoying the chill vibes today. So I do appreciate everyone who has stopped in at some point. And those who have followed, thank you very much. I'm hoping that by the end of next week, I should be have achieved everything to get affiliated. Need to learn my words more. All right, I will need that. I'll put there. Pens can go over there. Right. Yellow pen. Why have I put pens in upside down? Yes, so looking at my stats, I'm pretty sure that by not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, I should have hit all the targets for being affiliate. So affiliated. So I'm looking forward to that. So not much more left to go. Yes, I know, Miss Beauty. I'm looking forward to it. No, I don't need this one. Okay, I've put that one away. Now I'm swapping the blade. And then once I have hit affiliate, I'm hoping Mr. Harrell can give me some feedback on how to do the nom-noms. I swear the nom-noms are frustrating for Mr. Harrell, but he put them there for us to use, so if I can have the nom-noms on my channel, I'm sure he will enjoy getting some revenge. So for those of you who have just come in, the reason I turn the mat upside down to take the bookmark off is so that the mat bends and not the bookmark, because as you can see from this one, this is what happens when you take the bookmark off the mat and not the mat off the bookmark. So this is okay, so we've made 2 of those bookmarks. So let's just switch back to screen capture. Let's get out of here. It's got my stuff. Actually, I rather like this one. Yes, I do rather like that one. Let's see if I trim. What? Let's have a look. So if I click. Position that there, then I should only need 1 mat instead of 2. Which means I will need a full piece of card. Actually, I've got this pink, so I will slice up a piece of the pink. It's 4.5. Let's go 4.25. Just get rid of that one. So we want the mat back, and let's see if I've got any. Actually, we'll go pink and yellow. So if I use pink and yellow, that means I can color coordinate. Alright. I think I need my pen for this one. I will go black. Alright, and we're going cardstock. It says to put in an opaque, a white pen, but I'm going to go black because I don't have an opaque white one. Okay. Let's load this up. Alright, so it has measured the blade, it has measured the mat and established I have enough card on there. So let's make a start. And yes, beauty, yeah, don't always believe in myself, but I've got this. Oh, it's got you on the wrong screen so you can't even see what's happening. So I'm sitting here talking to myself. Alright, now I've got to put the blade back in. Alright, now that we're there, we're back over. No, we're here. Get with it. Alright, put that in and alright, so now let's cut out the first one. Alright, now let's cut out the second one. It's going to say unload. Okay. Let's take this yellow card off so that we can put. Hey, fair enough buttons. I love the lurks. It's nice to know that people are finding my streams chill enough to lurk in. So lurk away. Alright. Alright, let's swap this over. Alright, I need to print cardstock in again. Change the clamp for change the blade for the pen and feed that in. Alright, let's just bring this over. Alright, now okay. Okay, now that I'm fully focused on here, what the heck are you doing? Right, Mr. Harrell, I am making bookmarks. So here are some that I made earlier. Oh, I just need to switch this pen out for the blade and push go. So here are some of the bookmarks that I made earlier, and I tried to color coordinate. Now these two here, I am fully aware that they need a bit of tidying up. That's fine, I can do that later. And then I made these two. And then I got really fancy, Mr. Earl. I'm rather proud of myself how fancy I got with these ones. And I made these little pink ones, which I will take over to the library across the road. Okay, so I can unload that. So I made those fancy ones, and then I got really decorative and made these ones. And now I am making another one, which I'm about to put together. Yes, very cool. Mr. Crafty got the Cricut Joy for me for my birthday. My birthday is not until September. But he saw how much I was enjoying it that he has gone and brought me a bigger one for Christmas. But he has said I do have to wait till Christmas for the bigger one. That's okay. I'm having fun with this one. So we are going to see a lot more of my Cricut machine. Right, now, no, I want it to go that way, so I want that to go there. Right, now I will just glue these up. Ooh. Helps if you wind the glue down. Yes, I had always seen these cutting machines and never thought I would be the sort of person to get one. Now that I have one, I want a bigger one. Hey Code, how are you? Welcome in. Loving the pink and yellow? Yes, so am I actually. So Code, my name is Crafty. Let me introduce myself. I am Crafty. I am a New Zealand-based variety streamer, and I try to do one Lego stream and one craft stream a week. And today we have been doing the bookmarks. So actually, these ones I'll probably take over to the library as well for them to give for people to take as they want. So I started out with this one, and I am fully aware that these two need a bit of tidying up. I get that. And then we went on to this one, which again color coordinated, and I personalized with my name at the top. Then I made these ones, which I will take over to the library for people to pick up as they would like. So I have 5 there. There were 3 others, but I wasn't happy with them. And then we made these spring flower bookmarks. And then Code's favourite, pink and yellow, read. Actually, that one needs a bit more glue underneath it. So that was today's stream, and I had an absolute blast. Yes, these are cool, aren't they, Code? There were, stand up, there were these three, but I wasn't completely happy with the final product. Actually, that one's probably fine, so I'll probably put that one in there. But this one, these two, I definitely wasn't happy with the final outcome. So I will probably keep these for myself. Printing go flowers. Nice. Nice. So yeah, so as I say, Mr. Crafty got me the Cricut Joy for my birthday. My birthday's not till September, but I have been having an absolute blast. And I think it makes for a really nice chilled stream. So yes, I've been enjoying it. So let's just swap over to, let's do the screen capture thing again. Let's come up here. Actually, I think I've overdone the bookmarks today. But I think this bookmark looks really cool. But that has about 3 or 4 layers to it, that one. And how many bits of cardstock do I have left? Actually, I might make this one. I was going to end stream there, but I think I'm rather enjoying the bookmarks at the moment. So let's just have a look at this one. Oh, thank you, Code. Yes, it's... I have to admit, Mr. Crafty does tend to spoil me. Okay, so I am going to make them on a mat 4x12. No, it's never too early to celebrate one's birthday. Alright, let's move that over to mat 1. Alright, is there anything left on mat 1? Mat 2, no. So we move that to mat 1 as well. And if I go back to mat 3, then I should get that one over there as well. Actually, we want different colours, don't we? Actually, I might leave that one back on mat 3. So then that gives me... See if I put... So I might move that one to mat 4. So that means then I only need 3 colours. So 1, 2, and do I have anything? What do I have? No, I don't have anything now. I will need to slice this one. So let's pull out the, so that you can see what I am doing. Let's change screens back to here. So I will slice up or trim One more piece of cardstock. Okay. Now, if we start with Mr. Crafty spoils me as he. Oh, yes. Every husband should spoil their wife, and every wife should spoil their husband, is my opinion. Right, let's just swap back to here so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm clicking on cardstock. I have to swap a pen for, where did I put, actually I will swap it for this pen. I will now load the mat. Alright, it has measured, so let's so now I need to swap pens again. Mr. Harrell, if you're still about, how's Mrs. H getting on with cleaning out the family room? Because you said there was some of her mum's stuff in there that needed sorting. Oh, Mr. H. That is another one of those long stories, is it? Don't tell me she got called into work again, right? Oh, nice. Nice. But can Mrs. H actually sit down for longer than 5 minutes? She always seems to be doing here, doing there, doing there. Oh, hang on, Mrs. H will just go into work, come home. She seems to be a very busy bee, does Mrs. H. And what section of Scouts does she take? So is she a Scout leader, or is she? I'm not sure of the 4 sections over in the US. She had to clear the patio off for the exterminator to get access to the trim roof to get the car. Oh, she's a very busy lady. And have the boys made any more Lego? Now, hang on, I think it's just one of your boys who does the Lego, isn't it? Oh, nice. I don't think so. Fair enough. But Mrs. H seems to be a very busy lady. Yeah, I think you said one of your boys is studying. How are his studies going? Yes, she's a very lovely lady, Mrs. H. So I will leave you to lurk, Mr. H. You enjoy. I just need to take a bathroom break, so I will be right back. And we're back. Alright, I need to unload that. Um, so I'm just trying to peel the piece of mat off the cardstock without messing up the cardstock or the details on the cardstock. Last how I went for a walk over local park. Oh, ah! Luckily, I don't mean to. I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the situation that would not have been nice. I I'm sorry that it happened, and I hope any injuries heal quickly. I can use that piece of card again to call out a lurker. I'm so impressed that this here, see, I know him through, he's got amazing content, very deep. Yes, I agree with Mr. H. You've done very well to come off so lightly with the injuries. So fabulous, Peter. All right. Let's get these bits of cardstock off so I can load it up for the next. It must be the week for oopsies, because yesterday a friend of mine was in the car with his daughter, wasn't watching, and had a nose to tail accident with more damage to his car than the one he hit. But again, like Sir Fabulous Petey, not a lot of damage, so I'm pleased everybody is when they're trying to hurt themselves, that they're not doing too much damage. And Sir Fabulous Petey, if you need a pair of glasses so that you can see where you're going, I will quite happily lend you mine. Whether they help or not, I don't know. And that offer was made tongue-in-cheek, so don't take it as serious. Why is it we enjoy damaging ourselves? But I'm pleased that you are. I'm pleased that it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Okay. All right, so now I need to be cautious about taking the mat off the card. Oh yes, I'm with Code. I hope the scooter survived. All right. Well, I have to admit, this stream has gone a lot longer than I had originally planned, and gone a lot longer in a good way. So for those of you who are lurking, I hope you are enjoying the chilled stream. I'd planned to go for 2 hours. The fact that we are coming up on 3 hours. Oh, that's a good one. I'm pleased to hear that all went well with the scooter. So fabulous. All right, let's, because this will be the last one, so we can put it up. So let's just get all these bits of card out that I don't need. So since your scooter took the tumble so well, you won't be in a hurry in wanting to replace it. Alright, it's just alright, let's just get alright. So let's just have a look at this one and make sure all the bits came out that needed to. Yes. I've heard some interesting stories about those electric scooters. Right. So let's have a look at, actually I need to load back up the app so I can see which order to put these bits of card in. Oops, I didn't even check this one and this one. Ah, my stuff. Bookmarked. Let's... All right. So while I'm waiting for that to load, all right. Let's just get the last little bits of cardstock out of this one. All right. Okay. So if we start from here, so I've got that one. So I'm just looking at the app to see which order I need to put this bookmark together in. Okay. So then it goes. Oh, I've still got bits of card in this one that didn't get. Okay. Let's see if I push from this side. All right, last little piece. All right. So then I want it that way. Sorry, I thought I'd switch the... And then we will go there. Right, but okay, so sea pink. Do I see? Okay, I wonder if I put. Ah, okay. Okay, so I wonder if. Nope. Ah, actually, I rather like the bookmark like that. Ooh, now let's just. Ah, there's a couple more bits in here that need to be pushed out. All right. All right, there's something here. Ah, there. Yeah, needs to be. It's better. So I rather like how that has turned out. So I won't use this extra piece. I can use that for something else. Punching out the pieces of cardstock and seeing the design come to life. It is so addicting, code, and because I was originally going to do it just to make cards, but then being a book nerd as well, it's like, well, hang on, I can design my, well, I can make bookmarks as well. So, but I've also decided I want to do because we've just recently celebrated Anzac Day here, which is the same as Veterans Day. And so I've decided I want to do a project for each of my grandfathers just to uh, have something to remember them by. But yes, I agree, it is so addicting. So I will leave it at that. So that was the final bookmark we made. And then we had these flower ones. Or the cut out flower ones. And then we had the spring flowers printed. We had those two. Then we had the green and yellow ones. And then we had this one, which still needs a bit of tidying up, which won't take long. So I'm going to leave it there. I want to thank all of you, including those of you who have gone and done the shout out so that people will come and jump on stream. It is appreciated. So next Tuesday for me, be Monday in the US or Canada, I will be finishing off the Batmobile. So let's see if there is anybody I can rate out to. So next Tuesday will be the end of a Lego set. Well, finish off one Lego set and start another. Um, Actually, let's go raid Scotty. Start raid. No, okay, it's not going to let me do it there. Okay. So that means we should have raided into Scotty. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next week.